Listen, I don't know what is going on right now. I do know what's going on. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I would never ever lie to y'all. I know what's going on. So, um, I'm not going full crap, y'all. Like I don't know what's going on. I do know what's going on. I do. I'm in my so I took a nap, an accidental nap. Um, when I woke up, my tribe had some dinner ready for me, and they know how I adore some fresh vegetables. So then they had some prepared, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I got lost in the fresh vegetables, but I'm here. I need to do something real quick. So, no, I don't. I'm here. It's here for me, so I don't need to go nowhere. Um, but I got caught up in the fresh vegetables. My nap and the fresh vegetables. It's the spring break. I love it. But today is Media Monday. Oh, today is Media Monday. Oh my gosh, today is Media Monday, and I'm here for it. Today is the day that we get, and I get beat. Nope, I don't gotta go nowhere. Today is the day that we get into our GAB beat. We got some things to talk about today, but before I get into those things, listen, today was a hell of a day because I told y'all a while back that we were switching up some things. We have to do this once a year. We have to get into the technical and the software type of things. And so I spent I studied today also because we studying. But not besides the studying portion of today, I also was trying to get into the build portion of today. And so, yeah, we did that today too. It's a lot going on around here. And that's probably why I needed a nap. But a big shout out to my tribe. Big shout out to my tribe for the fresh vegetables and the grass fed whatever we ate today. We ate steak, but the grass fed steak that we ate today too. Man, that's all love. Let me say a few things before we get into our GAB. Listen, you can join the conversation. You can call in, you can drop a comment, you can send a text. If you call in or send a text, the number is 443-551-59. Shoot, I can't even. Oh, no, it's not on the screen. Hold on. This is where I got my stuff. Okay. So if you want to send a text or call in, the number is 443-551-5963. 551-5963. That's how you contact us. You know how to do that. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Yeah. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, every subscription to this podcast. We need that. Like, that means the most. And then, not only that, check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. We'll get to my DJ in a minute. We'll get to him in a minute. Thank you, Doc, for letting me know. Listen, it's the fresh vegetables for me. Since I was a little tiny girl, I've always loved vegetables. I've always loved fresh vegetables because I'm a Southern girl, and that's what we do in the southern states. We love those fresh vegetables. Wash them, clean them real good. We love those. So the accidental nap that I took, I woke up to fresh vegetables and I'm in my family. They're so delicious. I didn't even get to finish them, but I'm gonna finish them when I finish this. Fresh vegetables. They are my year. My eyes. What you mean eyes, right? What we talking? What we talk about, Rock? Fresh vegetables is what we talking about. I know in Arkansas they grow fresh. Fresh vegetables. Hi, Rock Baby. I know you and Doc be playing like I don't. I do. I show y'all love from the start, so don't play with me. But yeah, fresh veggies. I love them. The fresh veggies is everything to me. So yeah, I took an accident on that. I woke up and I had fresh veggies. I don't know if that is. I should be that enthusiastic about them, but I am. Oh, fresh vegetables. It's not even just veggies, it's just fresh vegetables. I gotta change some stuff real quick. Hold on. I gotta switch some things over because it's ugly. I told y'all I took an accident on that. So today is Media Monday. Today is the day that we jump into this GAB beat. We got some things to talk about. Oh, we got some things to talk about. Not just my fresh vegetables. What it really boils down to with the fresh vegetable thing is I need them, and I don't want them cooked too much. Like I still need the nutrients. I still need all of that in my vegetables. My mom understands because she cooks them just right. I need the like certain vegetables. I need the crunch. I need all of that. So I woke up to that. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm so immersed in my fresh vegetables, but I need them crunchy. I need them fresh from the farm and I need them crunchy. And that's what I've been getting. But today, you right, Doc. Today is definitely Media Monday. I wanted to run and get a tablet, but we're not doing that today. We just going to do it from how we do it. And y'all know how I get into Sporty Cat, and so I'm going to start with this. Hold on. I'm going to start with this. So, my boy, hold on, and I got to turn this off so we can get into it. You know, 50 is always doing my favorite anti-villain is always doing. Oh, I don't care what nobody says. He's still my favorite. He is my favorite anti-villain. He is. And like, he is. I don't care what nobody says. But let's get into the here and the now. So Lamar Jackson, he's going to be in the upcoming season of Raising Kanan. I'm so excited about that. I don't know why, but anyway, Lamar, what they're saying is Lamar Jackson got to be quite the thespian. I love that word, thespian. That you're not just an actor, you're a thespian. I love that. To land a gig on Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, because an actor on the show says that the show's cast and crew isn't easily impressed. But they will be by him. Don't play with Lamar. Don't play with nothing Baltimore. But anyway, so they caught up with the actor and comedian London Brown in the LAX airport recently. After this, it was revealed that the Baltimore Ravens quarterback, yes, the Baltimore Ravens quarterback did a scene in the series as E-Tone, a character that MVP describes as dangerous. They described him as dangerous. Oh, he had a role. He had a real role. Stop playing with Lamar. Stop playing with him. Anyway, Brown is thrilled to see Lamar branching out and mentioned if executive producer 50 Cent is a fan, then Jackson should come back for more. Lamar in the building, stop playing with him. Don't play with Mr. Jackson. Don't play with him. If they want to bring Lamar back, got some more spots for him. I'm like, man, eat, bro, says Brown. Go to work, man. Yeah. What y'all doing with Lamar Jackson? Don't play with Lamar. Do not play with Lamar. Do not play with Lamar. But Brown, who also saw it in Ballers, believes athletes, especially football players, are already skilled at locking in with their mental toughness, which is a true thing. Like, how do you not lock? That's a very, and he's a quarterback. That's a very hard position to play. So, like, what? If they can do ballet, they can do acting, which is why Lamar will have no issue adjusting. He will not. Don't play with Lamar. Don't play with Lamar. Don't play with him. But anyway, Jackson said he was excited for his fans to see his acting chops, because don't play with Lamar. And he was thrilled with the experience. By the way, balancing acting on top of a separate full-time job, which is the quarterback, because he's our quarterback, isn't easy. No, it's not. Don't play with Lamar. So they asked Joey Badass about his time as a unique on Raising Kanan, and he said that his character was written off because he struggled and juggled his rap and acting profession at the same time, which is always a crazy thing to juggle. And the Emmy goes to Lamar Jackson. Jackson gonna be all right. Then Kanan, let's go. Sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. No, I'm not sorry. Y'all know how I feel about my Ravens over here. Don't play with the Ravens. I feel like he can do it because not only is it a tough job to be a quarterback, but it's a horrendous job just to be the quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens. It's a thing. That is a thing. I don't know. I don't know if y'all pay attention, but that is a thing. That's a hard job. We went through a couple we went through Trent Dilfer. He was a good quarterback because we won a championship with him. And then we had a whole thing after him where we was looking for the quarterback. And then we got Flacco. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, and I'm never going to lie to y'all. That man did not do that championship by himself. Yeah, Doc, you already know what time it is. It's Sporty Cat time. I'm sorry. It's always Sporty Cat. Sporty Cat. We got him, in my opinion, I'm going to be honest with you. That man did not know what to do with the football as a quarterback. Other people got him, and he still don't know what to do with the ball as a quarterback. We got some other quarterbacks. Even one passed, may he rest easily. And that was not because he wasn't even our original quarterback, but then he became our quarterback. And then somebody took him out. They say it was his girlfriend. We still don't know, but I feel like it was her. I don't want to mention that. That's why I'm not giving names right now, because that was a hard struggle. But then eventually we got Lamar Jackson, and I'm not complaining about him being our quarterback. I know a lot of other people are, but I'm not. And so now he testing his shots in the acting game. And am I mad? Absolutely. Do you think, Mama? Get your life, Mama. I'm so excited for this. So I might watch this season of Raising Kanan, because Lamar Jackson is gonna be in it, and that's my quarterback. So I'll watch it. I will. I want to see what he do in the acting chops. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, let me calm down a little bit. We got two Lamars in this situation this evening, so don't get it twisted. But that one, that made me happy. Let's get to this. See, Baltimore is in the building. Stand up. Baltimore is in the building. I don't know if I'm taking this news the way I should take it. And I mentioned to my sister this weekend this spot of news, and she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, girl." And we was like, "Yeah, girl," because that's how me and my sister get down. So the news has touched us that Toni Braxton and Birdman are married. If by chance I ever had the opportunity to call an odd couple, this would be them. Even when it was just them in a relationship, I was like, "What? This don't even make sense to me." But whatever. Birdman, Toni Braxton and Birdman are married and have been for 8 months. So what that's saying to me, because remember, this has been a thing for a second. Hold on, y'all. It's the odd couple dot. You don't feel like that's the odd couple? Hold on, let me put this on. You don't feel, it doesn't mentally, to me, not to everybody, because I do not expect everybody to think the same way. But in my mind, they're the odd couple. It doesn't make sense to me, them two. But anyway, so allegedly they are married and have been for the last 8 months. Though it seems the honeymoon period was pretty damn rough. Oh my gosh. It didn't make sense for it to be rough. Did y'all see that footage? No. See, Mariah and Nick wasn't that much of the odd couple to me, because they were so clean cut, in my opinion. Like, this is two different elements. Toni Braxton, although she is a Baltimorean, and it's a little rough around here. It's a little rough around the edges. She did not grow up in the direct situation of Baltimore. She grew up in the suburbs. It's okay. So let me give y'all the real quickness of that. She grew up in the Anne Arundel County, Glen Burnie-ish suburbs of what would be Baltimore, which is a little bit different compared to Baltimore City. They're not the same. Although, don't get it twisted, even our surroundings is crazy, but this is different than Nick Cannon and Mariah. Mariah had a rough life, but she was still jaded. And then remember when she came in the gay, she married Tommy Mottola, which had her in under lock and key. She wasn't going to. Remember, the Brad had to break her free just to take her to McDonald's, right? But this is Baltimore, and then this is Denoya. But at the same time, they came up in a very Christian household. So they was talking about, and you back it up, then stop, then drop it like it's hot. It's different. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was different when they was just alleged in a relationship. So it's different. I'll get to that in a minute. But according to the documents, Birdman and Toni Braxton quietly and very secretly, obviously, tied the knot in 2024. So nobody knew. Nobody knew. This is crazy. Nobody knew. Now here comes the shocker. We know that when they got married, because the wedding date is mentioned in the divorce documents, Toni filed 2 weeks later. So she said, this don't even make, she even said this don't even make sense. They've been dealing for a while. They have. But it's not shocking because she is from Baltimore and we deal, even the suburban people deal with awkward people. But she is the one that filed for the annulment. Yeah, that's right. Toni's filing, which we've also seen, lists that their date of separation as well was August the 10th. So she was ready to let that. She was like, nah, what am I doing? So a quick recap. The couple holds a secret wedding ceremony, and then 2 days, not even a week, 2 days later, Toni, at least, says that we're on the outs and headed for the divorce. What happened in them 2 days? See, this is why I don't play. Yeah, 2 days, Doc. 2 freaking days. This is why I don't play with people like that. That's why, listen, I said this earlier. This is why I don't trust people or play with people, because I don't want to be in that position where I'm 2 days later, like, nope, nope, I don't want to. In the docs, Toni Braxton and her attorney called the marriage irretrievably broken. That's what she said. What, Toni? How in 2 days do you know? But again, they had a situation prior to the freaking nuptials. Okay, so here's another plot twist. Because while it seems they were headed for a split, Toni dismissed the divorce petition in January of 2025. So she was like, okay, maybe I'll give you another shot. And Birdman signed off on that too. Maybe I'll give you another. I don't know what's going on with, I don't know. But anyway, so as of now, they're legally still husband and wife. As for whether they are happily married, nobody can say. But right now, as we know, they're still legally married. Which, you know, they reached out to Toni and Birdman and their reps, and everyone is radio silent for now. Birdman initially proposed to Toni, and see, this is where it gets. So Birdman initially proposed to Toni in 2018, and shortly after purchased Toni's massive $1 million, or at least he pulled out all the stops, $1 million engagement ring, and several other pricey pieces of jewelry from expensive watches to vintage earrings. I love a vintage piece. I'm not gonna lie. I love the vintage. They publicly split back in 2019. Toni's regular has regularly denied the rumors of the continued relationship between the two. She's even called the whispers of marriage fake news in December of 2023 on social media posts and claimed that they were just friends. Oh my God. So is he more into her than she is to him? So while that was an accurate denial back then, but of August of 2024, they're each other's ball and chain. And maybe congrats. Again, the odd couple, in my opinion. Why? This is the odd couple. This sounds odd. This is why I say the odd couple. They are the odd couple, in my opinion, and I'm not gonna act like they're not. To me, they are. Did she see the Lane video of him and Lil Wayne on stage and was like, "Nah, I can't do this." I don't know. Think it was Braxton's in her ear. Nah, I think it was that video, Doc. Did you see the video with him on stage on Laning? Laning. This is my lane. Laning. No, I don't know. It was her sisters in her ear. Or Birdman did something. Delane. He was laning. Listen, one thing I will say about my area and what I know about my town is that let me see if I can pull this up real quick. I want to do this real quick. Let me see if I can do it up here. What I know about we know what a junkie looks like. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I just want y'all to have more insight. I don't want y'all to think that we I can. All right. I don't want y'all to think that I just be saying stuff just to be saying stuff real quick. I don't. Everything I say with purpose. So did she see this? Let me share the screen real quick. And it was like, nah, son. No, I need this. Hold on. Let me get it right. Hold on. I want y'all to have it the right way. Let me see. Let me do this real quick. Do I gotta take the silence off of it? Oh, y'all can't hear it anyway, because y'all can't hear this. Oh, wait. Oh, can I give y'all this? I want y'all to have this. I can give it to y'all too. Hold on. Let me get y'all right. Or did she see this and was like, damn, I remember where I'm from? I'm going to give it to y'all real quick. Did she see this?
Yo, DJ, what up? We got ourselves a nodder. Hey, yo, DJ.
Did she see that?
We got ourselves a nodder.
Hey, did she see that? What up? That's Baltimore. Them bricks is Baltimore.
Hey, yo, DJ, what up? We got ourselves a nodder. Hey, yo, DJ, what up? We got ourselves a nodder.
All right, I'm going to bring myself back. Did she see that? And was like, nah, son, I remember where I'm from. He's an addict. He couldn't stop. He promised he didn't. Now she done gone to these things. Did she see that? And was like, nah, son. I would have questioned that from the beginning. I would have said no from the beginning. He was kissing Lil Wayne in the mouth. No. All of that would have had me questioning. So did she see that? Let me put it back on the screen one more time. One more time for y'all. Did she see this and was like, nah, son? I would have said, nah. Hold on, let me bring it back up. Did she see this?
Got ourselves a
Did she see this?
What up? We got ourselves a nodder. Hey, yo, DJ. We got ourselves a nodder. Hey, yo, DJ. What up? We got ourselves a nodder. Hey, yo, DJ. What up?
I feel like she saw that. I'm sorry. I feel like in my head, in my mind, she got a recap of what this is. And she was like, nah, I can't do this. I was like, did she see that? And she was like, what am I doing? That's what I feel happened. 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 And she had a reminder of where she came from. I was like, nah. And it happened on the stage. Let me see. Oh, let me see if I can pull that up real quick. I'm in my feelings right now. Tony, what are you doing? Hold on. I'm about to pull this. I'm about to, hold on. I can pull this up. I like this wording better. Let me see if I can pull this up. Oh, I might. Hold on, y'all. Wait. And why jazz? Okay. I'm gonna do it. Let me see if they can. Hold on, because I don't want it to be more jazz than anybody. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm about to pull it up. I'm about to pull it up. Let me share screen real quick. All right. I'm about to pull it up. Let's go.
You can't really
look at him.
Never popped a perk before, you know what's happening. And that was a 30. If that allegedly that was a
you
30.
can stand up like that and sleep and not fall?
Absolutely. You drive through Baltimore City or Philly or drive through I ain't never seen nobody do it in New York. But yes, they do.
Hold on. Like that and sleep and fall?
Absolutely. You drive through Baltimore City or Philly or drive through I ain't never seen nobody do it in New York. But yeah.
Yeah. No, look at this man. No.
Outlets of Birdman on the stage. They're in the middle of a song and he appears to like nod off. His eyes are just closed. Mm-hmm. I don't know what is happening. Mm-hmm. You can't really see his eyes.
Well, if you ever popped a perk before, you know what's happening. And that was a 30. If that allegedly that was a 30.
You can stand up like that and sleep and not fall?
Absolutely.
Yes. You can stand like that and not fall, sir. I've seen it all my life. You can do that. That's called the lane. Dope fiend lane. That's what we call it. Don't play. Yeah. So maybe that's why she was trying to annul it within 2 days. Perky 30. Yes, for sure. Perky 30. Yeah. You can. We call it the fiend lane. The dope fiend lane, the fiend lane here, but yeah. So maybe she saw it and was like, nah, I can't let that. I'm trying to get away from that life. And then Lil Wayne come on the stage and he don't make it no better. He probably said he was done and he wasn't. Yeah, he probably did that. I ain't gonna lie. He probably did. But this is what's happening. That's the thing that's happening. I'm not going. I'm gonna move it to this one. Yeah. So she probably was like, "Yo, what am I doing? I was trying to get away from that, and I didn't walk back into it. I did. I walked back into it, and so yeah, she tried to annul it and all of that, but the judge was like, "Nah, you staying married to this ninja." So now she done married a junkie. She married a junkie, and that's not what she signed up for. But I digress. I digress. She didn't sign up to marry a junkie. Nobody signs up to marry a junkie. I digress. So we have this thing. The Diddy thing is not done. They haven't even all the way got through with him yet. So the accuser, though, I'm assuming this was Busby's accuser. I don't want to know, but we'll get it. I don't want to assume. It's not that I want to know. I want to know everybody's business. But so the accuser says Beyonce coming face to face with a smug charge with a shmugged a guy wearing a mask. Must have been a crazy ass fever dream. The Diddy accuser, who claimed that B and Jay-Z saw him at a freak off, has changed his mind. What? Not they was in the building, but they're not in the building no more. What? See, they make it hard. But the problem is, like, no matter. Here's the. I'ma save it. Lorenzo Joseph, who sued Diddy earlier this month, just filed an amended lawsuit. While he's still going after Diddy in court, he very noticeably dropped the Carters from his narrative. Lord child. In the new documents, Joseph makes zero mention of Jay-Z and Beyonce, as far as, we can tell. That's the only changes that he made to his lawsuit. The story broke, Joseph originally claimed that the couple saw him in one hell of a state during the 2015 birthday party in Miami for Diddy's son, King Combs. Joseph alleged that Diddy shrugged him, gave him narcotic, and paraded him around the party while forcing him to wear an X-rated mask. Oh my gosh. And when Jay and Beyonce saw him, he said, "Why is this half-naked white man with a cock mask standing here in front of me?" So this is what they're saying that Beyonce and Jay said when they saw him. There's a reason that story does not appear in the new version of the new lawsuit. Sources with direct knowledge say that Jay-Z's attorney, because y'all know he's a hell of an attorney. He got Busby good. Alex Spiro warned Joseph's attorney about making false allegations in the lawsuit. After proving to him J and B were nowhere near Miami at the time of the alleged incident, they learning from Busby, ain't they? They learning from Busby. This is the second time Jay has been vindicated in a lawsuit involving Diddy. Remember the Jane Doe who accused the mogul of raping her back in 2000 dismissed her lawsuit last month. Jay-Z got some, I don't know. Okay, I'll get to it in a minute. Yeah. Joseph is still suing Diddy, Emilio Estefan, yes, really, Emilio Estefan, and others for damages. Not Emilio, not Charlie Sheen, but isn't it too far-fetched? Just Charlie Sheen's brother. Isn't it too far-fetched? I don't know. Doc said, ish. These folks just be pulling stuff out of there. I don't know. But what I do, even if Jay-Z was there, Jay-Z got a hell of a lawyer, and he is not playing with them. So if he was there, they but it says that they have proof that they wasn't there, so it's bullshit. 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 That's what they saying. Fun facts. We have cell phones, and we had cell phones in 2015. We did. I'm gonna get to them. Thank you. I'm glad you mentioned that. You can see exactly where folks were at. This is the thing. We did have cell phones in 2015, but if the parties are like, if the alleged freak off, I don't want to say every party that Diddy had was a freak off, because it wasn't. Everybody was not included in the parties. Everybody was not included. But I will say this, from what I know, cell phones weren't invited. So if you came into the party, you had to put your cell phone up. From allegedly, you had to put your cell phone up. I don't know what to say about this, but what I will say is Jay-Z has a hell of an attorney, and that's the attorney I'm gonna hire. I would never hire Busby, but I would hire Alex. He is on his job. I would hire Alex. Oh shit, I can't get to half my stories. Oh my gosh, this shit. All right, so Lamar is in the building. We talked about Jay-Z and how he wasn't there, but he was alleged there. I do want to talk about this real quick. I'm going to get to this, because you're not going to play with Wendy like she's some type of fucking game. Why does the judge got her 2 cents and was like, that's too far, Judge. But anyway, the judge says to Wendy Williams that her career is over. Things are getting weird and intense in the Wendy Williams guardianship war. Multiple sources with direct knowledge have said during the hearing this week that the judge allegedly told Wendy that she has no hope for restarting her career. How do you know? Let me hold my tongue for a second. It's pretty outrageous. Wendy showed up in court on Thursday, and this was this past Thursday, and appeared before a judge. The judge, her name is Lisa Slokoloff. I don't care if I say her name right, because how dare you? So sources say that the judge railed on Wendy's niece, Alex Finney, accusing her of leaking information to the media and threatening her with sanctions for future conduct. What? They trying to get their money back. The judge wasn't finished. The judge wasn't finished. So what has been said that she attacked Wendy's family, essentially saying that they were no good. How, Sway? How? They better than y'all. And then the judge, out of the blue, started talking about Wendy's career. We're told that she said that Wendy had a great career, but it is over. And then she will never have a career again. It's done. Why is this even a part of the... Why? So sources say that the remarks hurt Wendy deeply. They should. And it was unclear why she said it. Beyond it being hurtful, it is unclear what expertise the judge has in the entertainment industry to make such a grim assessment. Yeah, because like, who are you, girl? Who are you? Listen, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Leave Wendy alone. Like, how are you going to tell a woman? This is the problem that I have. You can't tell me what I'm capable of doing. Maybe I might not be on TV, but Wendy has done a lot of things. Diddy said, no, you're not going to be doing a radio station in New York. And guess what Wendy did? She went to Philly. And then she went to Philly and she turned that into a whole TV show. Ask Charlamagne. So how do you tell me when I'm done? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. I do not like that at all. But if you was in the area, then I said it was questionable. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Like, you can't tell me when I'm done. Bitch, I tell you when I'm done. You don't get to tell me when I'm done. This is the problem that I be having with people all the time is everybody wants so much control over your life and what you're supposed to be doing. You can't tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. I tell you what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm in charge of me. You're not in charge of me. And so this is the problem that I had with it. That's why I had to read that one. Because that's preposterous to me. Like, how do you tell me when I'm done doing what it is that I do? How do you tell me when I'm done? Even I might enjoy what it is that I do. How do you tell me I'm finished enjoying it? How do you tell me that I'm done with all the things? I might be done with that aspect, but listen. So Diddy said she was done with radio in New York. She went to Philly. She blew it up. She had her son, and she was still doing her thing. And the next thing you know, it turned into a TV show. How do you tell me that I'm done? You can't tell me I'm done because y'all want me to be done. That don't mean I'm done because y'all want me to be done. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, get the fuck out of here. No. You don't tell me when I'm done. I tell you when I'm done. You don't tell me when I'm done. When I'm done, when I feel my body feels like I'm done, then I'm done. You don't get to tell me I'm done. You don't get to, no, fuck that. You don't get to tell me I'm done. I don't like how some of you people in this world think that y'all have authority. Hold on, let me put this on the screen because we got it. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. New country alert tonight. But how the fuck do you think that you get to tell me that I'm done? You don't get to tell me I'm done. I tell you when I'm done. How about that? How about that? I tell you when I'm done. You don't tell me when the fuck I'm done. Fuck you. All right, I don't need it, but I'm gonna put it on the I'm gonna add it when I say it because I know it's there. But I will add it to the thing. Who the fuck are you to tell me I'm done? I'm tired of people trying to tell other people what the fuck to do. You're not in charge of other fucking people. You're not. And how dare you tell me I'm done? Fuck that. I'm sorry. That hurt my feelings because I be dealing with that shit a lot. People always trying to tell me when the fuck I'm gonna do something, how the fuck I'm gonna. No, you don't get to tell me shit. I'm in charge of me. You're not in charge of me. Oh, you know what? I know how I'm gonna do it. You don't get to tell me when I'm fucking done. I tell you when the fuck I'm done. Fuck you. And you telling me when the fuck I'm done. Like, fuck. That shit irritates the fuck out of me. Who the fuck are you to tell me I'm done with anything? You're not in charge of me, boo-boo. I'm in charge of me. Ah, that's annoying. That's so fucking... What? Who the fuck do you think you are that you get to tell me that I'm done? No. If I got more life, more love to give, you don't get to tell me shit. I will do what it is that I'm happy doing for the rest of my fucking life if I choose to. But you, my friend, do not get to tell me, yeah, baby, do not get to tell me I'm done with shit. Y'all, I didn't even get to tell y'all. So we have, sorry, because I keep fussing and cussing everybody out. Y'all, we've reached our 20,000 mark. And so I'm so excited about that. On our okay, let me get to it. First, I want to say thank you and shout out to anybody who's watching for Facebook. Oh yeah, I cut my hand, y'all. That's what that is. With the knife that I threatened to cut everybody with. I cut my hand, I cut myself. So I decided I'm gonna start threatening people with it because I did cut myself. It's sharp though. That bitch got down to the white meat. So this is why that looks like that. But let me say this. We have officially made it to our 20,000 mark, which is extraordinary to me. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. We made it to our 20,000 mark. I should have a celebration for this. But being as though we are going through our transition in life, I haven't had time to tell y'all that. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You was gonna ask tomorrow about what you was gonna ask about, Doc? She gonna ask my hand. What happened to my hand? You was gonna ask me about what happened to my hand. I cut myself. Okay. Yeah, so you won't have to ask me tomorrow. I was cleaning something with one of my weapons of mass destructions. And it went into my hand and it cut me. My hand is right here on my hand is a little sore. And the crazy part is many, many moons ago, I cut the same finger. I still have the scar. You can't see it, but I can see it. I still have the scar and it wraps around from here to here. I didn't do it the first time. Somebody else did it by accident. He didn't do it intentionally. He didn't do it to me intentionally. He did it to my homegirl intentionally. He was trying to pull it on her, but it happened to be in my hand and it sliced my finger. We all went to the hospital. I got stitches. I think I had something like 12 stitches in that finger. And actually the homegirl and I, we were living together at the time in the same house. And then my parents was like, no, you gotta come home. You gotta come home. So wrapped around from this part of my finger around to this part, I had a lot of stitches, right? Because they was trying to save my finger. They did. They saved my finger. But yesterday, I cut my own hand. And so I cut my hand right about here, swollen a little bit. You can't see it, but I did cut my hand. Not enough that I need stitches, but you could see a little bit of the meat. And so, yeah, that's why I have the Band-Aid on. Cut myself. I cut myself. Doc said, hold on, cleaning a knife better be eating crabs or oysters. Nah, I don't eat oysters. I hate oysters, actually. I don't eat oysters, nor do I eat mussels. I do eat crabs. I eat shrimp, but I do not eat, and I eat clams. I do not eat oysters, and that's a wet and wired conversation of why I don't eat oysters. They taste like something that I despise. Only men have it. And I don't eat mussels. I hate the taste of them too. I am a Maryland girl, but I just don't eat those two types of shellfish. So no oysters, baby. Clams, shrimp, crabs. That's all I eat. I do eat crawfish too, but I do not eat oysters, and I do not eat mussels. Despise both of those. And the crazy part is I got my family, my tribe, they eat them, but I don't eat them. I do not like oysters, and I do not like mussels. Nasty, disgusting. So that's that. That's a wet and wired conversation, like I said. But anyway, so yeah, if y'all wondering, I cut myself with my own blade, one of my many blades, and that's why I have this on. But anyway, so big shout out to anybody who's watching from Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I love you guys. It's called Live Love. It is, and I love you and I adore you, and I I thank you. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. But it is now time for my love notes. Because I gotta have both of these up here ready. Hold on, because the movement is crazy. It is now time for my love notes. Why do we call it love note? Well, who is the love notes? The love notes is for my listening audience. And I want to tell y'all, I'm not neglecting y'all. I know what I'm doing and I know why I'm doing it because I need y'all to catch up. Even though y'all be live and lit and legit and y'all always here, but it's a lot going on over here. And so I try to give y'all time to catch up. But the love notes is my listening audience. They are my biggest audience above all. They come back, they're dedicated, they're loyal, and all of that good stuff. And so I always try to make sure I show them love. I do, because I love them, I adore them, and I always want more of them. Always, y'all. I love my listening audience, right? Hold on. There's too much going on up here. Let me get back to okay. So how did we get to the name Love Notes? Well, I used to call it love. Doc used to call it show notes. I was never, ever going to call it that, ever in life. And we bickered back and forth for a long time. We went to, I'm not Brazilian. He's not Brazilian, but he's my Brazilian man. I'm apparently his Brazilian woman. We went back and forth in Portuguese. And then finally we came to the compromise because there is no love without compromise. So we came to the compromise that we were going to call it Love Notes. And it's been that ever since. And it will never be anything else. It's Love Notes. So it is now time for our Love Notes. Yay, baby! And we got a new country on the list. And I'm excited about this. I love this. I adore this so much. It makes me happy. I'm giggly right now. I'm tingly and giggly. I don't know what it is. But let's get to this list real quick. We got a new one. It's not on the visual, but I'm going to add them too, as I say it, and then they will be on the visual. I love you guys so much. I'm blushing. Well, no, because I got to say this first. Doc also said I had a stack of papers the size of a composition notebook. I did not. I didn't, but it was a stack of papers. And in all fairness, there was a lot of cities, states, countries, and territories on that paper, on those papers. But we don't do that no more. We don't do that no more. Now we do this. It's all love. Thank you for the love. Shout out to my top 6, the United States, the United Kingdom, India, Canada, China, Canada, and Belgium, specifically Brussels. Oh, I love you. Oh, thank you for your love and loyalty and dedication. I love you so much. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, and Kenya. Hi, babies, I love you. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Ireland, and Nepal. I love you all. Thank you for the love. Oh my gosh, I love you. Mauritius, Israel, Hong Kong, France, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, baby, the Czech Republic, Portugal, and Morocco. Hi, babies. I love you too. This list is getting so long. I'm tongue-tied. Ghana, Finland, Cameroon, Lithuania, Sweden, Bangladesh, and Latvia. Oh, my babies. I love you so much. Thank you for the love. This is amazing. Hungary, Greece, Denmark, Jamaica. I need my horns. Bow, bow, bow. Slovakia, Ukraine, and Peru. Hi, boos. I love you too. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. Thank you for the love. I think I might be mistaken. Hold on. And last but not least, Italy. I'm coming, babies. Let me make sure I ain't miss nobody. I think I was gonna say Finland twice. And I don't want to say them twice, but big shout out to Finland. Hi, babies. I want to make sure I don't miss nobody. I love you all. You guys, I adore. I said Romania. I hope I said Romania. I hope I said Romania. And Cameron, I think I got everybody. Y'all, this list is extraordinary to me. As it grows, I get happier and happier. And like I said, we are closer to now our new mark is 25,000. We are at 20,000, and I'm humble because you guys are amazing and y'all don't have to be here, but y'all are, and I just love you so much. And I would like to think that it's not just me, it's Doc, it's DJ Rukazy, it's us as a family, as a team. Like, you guys are extraordinary, and I just thank you so much for the love and the support and the loyalty and dedication. Thank you. Thank you so much. That I said, this list this is why we can't do cities and states and territories, because, well, territories go into the country, but the countries and the areas, but we can't do cities and states because there's too many countries. Like, this is amazing. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, this is amazing, and I love it, and it's extraordinary. Oh no, Doc, thank you for just coming through. I know we be going through our stuff, but that's what we're supposed to do. I appreciate you for being here. I like to think it's just not me, it's us as a team, and I appreciate you and Rukazy so much for holding it down. And man, I'm not gonna be emotional tonight. Thank you, though. This list just does it for me. It does, and I appreciate y'all for holding it down like how y'all do. Y'all don't know, Doc is a working man. He's a hard-working man. He be out there putting in the work, and then he come home and he be putting in the work over here too. And so we love him. Don't play with Doc. Don't you ever. Don't play with Rukazy. He's a hard-working man. He goes to work, and he still puts these mixes together for us to have every Friday. Show your appreciation for these two, because they hold it down. And man, and I love y'all. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Doc, I ain't gonna lie, I was watching this documentary. Well, I don't know if it was a documentary. It was something I was watching, but it was a lady doing the Underground Railroad of Savannah, Georgia. And I was like, yes, Doc. Oh, sorry. That's how I get myself out of the emotional. I was watching it. Y'all know I like historical stuff. Let's get to what Doc has said. Let's get to what Doc has said. Doc has said, top flight, catch the vibe. When you vibe, don't be an artist. Don't be that dope fiend. Lane is serious here. Like, you see that in Baltimore, for real. And so we call it the dope fiend lane. Yeah. And maybe she saw that and was like, nah, I know this shit. Like, I don't know. But Tony, you know better. You from Baltimore. You know better. Why would you? All right, whatever. Okay. Doc has said worldwide. See, it is the world. It is the world, baby. It's the world. Don't play with us. Don't play. It's the world. We are global. What? Stop playing with us. Oh, I love us. I love us. I love what we doing over here. We making it happen, and we only going to get bigger from here. Hit the like button for sure, because that's what Doc has said. Hit the like button. Tune in. Live show, radio show. Get the app. Insane. Get the app for real. Get the app, like, because that's where I post all these court cases that we running through. Because I don't want y'all to think that we just making no, we read actual court documents, because I be pulling them because I'm nosy, just like that. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. And Doc, shut up. Not thank you for the chance. No, thank you for being here, sir. Now I gotta tell you, shut up too. I already be telling Rukazy to shut the fuck up. I know. Listen, one thing I was thinking about over this weekend that just passed was how I was asked to change who I am as a person. I can't change that because then, like, our audience wouldn't be our audience if I changed that. No, I'm not gonna stop being who I am. And what I love about Doc, what I love about Rukazi is they know who I am. They see it and they understand that there's no change. It's just what it is. Doc even recognized that my face says it all. It says it all. Like, I'm not doing what you want me to do, boo. I'm gonna do what it is that I do, and you gotta get in tune or align yourself with it. If you can't, then I'm sorry. You need to get the fuck out the way. I can't be who you want me to be. I'm gonna get into that in a minute. But thank you, Doc. I like to think that it's Doc and that it's Rukazi and myself that bring these people here. I like to think it's the collective. And so I appreciate y'all so much. I'm trying not to get in my emotional bag, but I like to think it's us that bring these people here. I know that I've been doing this for years, and I bring a lot of these people here, but then y'all came along and it made it extraordinary. So yeah, we're going to keep doing what we do. Again, pay attention to, well, y'all don't have to pay attention, just be here. But some changes are coming because I have to change a lot of things. But it is working out in my favor. And some of it's paying for itself. Thank goodness. But yeah, it's happening. The changes are happening. The changes are coming, and it is what it is. Oh, I love you, Doc. I love you, Casey. I love y'all. Man, I love y'all. You guys are extraordinary. So let me say a few things before I get into what I need to get into, which is you can always join the conversation. You can do that by calling in or texting. The number is 443-551-5963, 443-551-5963. Or you could drop a comment. If you drop a comment or you send a text, I will read it out loud. The comments are always on the screen. And if you call in, it's live on air. Know that, Bookie Bookins, you will be live on air. Everybody can hear you. Hit us up for any reason at all. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. Contact at ambitiouslyent.com. I have permission for any music video that I've ever played on this podcast thus far. And when I get back to playing music videos again, I will have permission. I don't play music videos without permission. So no, I don't take requests. And then I don't know if y'all heard it, but you should listen. I DJ do what I DJ do, and I don't need y'all interrupting what he does. Let him cook. Let him cook. Because he's that dude. I just suggest that you catch his vibe and join the vibe. Roll something, drink, pour something, drink something, sip something. But what you don't need to be doing is adding a little request. We don't do those. We don't do those over here. Join our coffee community. We need you to do that. Like, I want to build our coffee community, and I can't do that without y'all. So join the coffee community so we can have salacious, titillating, and taboo conversations. And I can cuss whenever the fuck I feel like it. I don't have to wait till the last minute to say shit or fuck, my two favorite cuss words. I could just wild out. I could just wild out. Do that. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyent.com, www.ambitiouslyent.com. There's something over there for everybody. Go over there, check it out. Big shout out to our DJ. Go DJ, because that's my DJ. Go DJ, because that's my shout out to DJ Rukazi, man. I can't wait for this Friday. He always do something magnificent in my mind, and I adore him. He just, he holds it down. So big shout out to DJ Rukazi. And let us know how y'all feel about the mixes. We would like to know. And say it to his face. Don't say it to me. He be here every Friday. He be online watching what y'all say. Let us know, but let him know and say it to his face. Shut up. Don't say it to me. Say it to him. And not too much on my DJ because it's going to be a problem. All day. All day. Oh, Doc. Thank you for the heart, babes, because I appreciate you. Whether you know it or not, I do appreciate you. Yeah, salute to Rukazi. Don't play with Rukazi. Not too much on my DJ. Whatever. It's time to go to church, y'all. Let the church say amen. It's time to go to church. Time for my sermon. It's time for me to give it up like I be giving it up. Hold on. And y'all, I ain't even do the first. Okay, whatever. We'll get back to that. I'm trying to get things together in here, but it is now time for my sermon. Doc, even on the comments, let the church say amen. It's time for the sermon. Mind your business. Everybody's business is not your business, except for when I tell y'all business, other people's business on Media Monday, because I do tell everybody's business if I can find it, and I will find it. I will tell their business because I'm nosy and I want y'all to be nosy with me. The tapping, I try not to tell people's business. Sometimes I slip, though. Sometimes it's hard, especially when I need to know who made the macaroni and cheese or who made the potato salad. I can't eat everybody's cooking. I'm finicky like that. But sometimes if I need y'all to know what Scrooge McDuck, my daddy, I love you, daddy, but the Scrooge McDuck of Black people is out here doing, I might tell some of the business, but I try not to. The wiretap, though, if you are heinous, sinister, depraved, foul, disgusting, stupid, nasty, an idiot, dang nabbit, diabolical. Oh, I got my word in today, diabolical. And I'm going to add Doc's word in there real quick. Insidious. If you are any of those things and you have a court case and it's high profile, you don't have to be a celebrity, but it has to be high profile. And I can grab the court case because I grab these court cases. I'm reading it. And my partner in good is going to sit right here with me and we're going to read it together. Stop playing with us. Stop. Don't be none of them things and have a court case that I could pull and I won't read it. Wet and Wire is more me and Doc's business, but it's okay. We tell our business too, but it's not everybody. We tell our business too. Cattails, if you did anything to piss me off, make me feel some kind of way, or whatever, because Cattails is coming. I'm getting it together over here. I have no choice. I'm getting it together over here, but Cattails, I will tell the story. Now, here's the thing. I won't tell your name. I change the names in the stories. But if you comment about it, then they're going to know it's you. So shut the fuck up. Shut up. And won't nobody know it's you. Now, if you say something, that's on you. That's not on me because I change all the names in my stories. But Cattails is coming very, very soon. We got to revamp. We got to do some of the old, but we got to add some new. But other than that, mind your business. Okay? Mind your business. It's the safe way to live it. Mind your fucking business. Love your babies. Hug your babies. Tell your babies that they're amazing. Just tap into them babies. They need that love, man. They need to know that they are the GOAT. The greatest of all times. Thank you, Doc, baby. They need that. And it's your job as a parent to tell them that. And if you're not telling them that, you suck as a parent. You suck. You suck. Because who gives them that? You can't depend on the teachers to tell them that. And how many students do you teach it? You expect the teacher to, here the GOAT. No. That's your baby. Tell them that they are the GOAT. If they want to work for NASA, tell them to be the best astronaut, engineer, receptionist, janitor, secretary, or whatever the hell else they do over there at NASA. I don't know. I've never worked for NASA. But what I do know is get yourself a telescope. Not the kind that you look through your neighbor's window with, you perv. Get you a good one. An extraordinary one. It might require a little bit of assembly. It comes with scopes, beams, freaking lenses. Maybe in that, go to National Geographic. They got good ones over there. That's where mine came from. I'm not pulling it in here. It's heavy and it has girth. You might discover something, a comet, a meteor, an asteroid, freaking planet, a planet that's not a planet, but they told you it was a planet back in the day, and now it's not a planet, but it's still a planet in my opinion, because listen, I had to put that freaking solar system project together, and it's hard finding a planet that was small enough to be Pluto. Pluto is a planet in my eyes. I don't care what it's a planet. A UFO, if you do discover a UFO, call me the next day if you have not been abducted. Even if you have been abducted, just don't call me right after it happens. You can't call me during the happenings, but whatever the case may be, don't call me afterwards. Don't call me during. I don't want to see it. But yeah, do that. Go outside and discover some shit with your kids, man. Go outside and discover some shit. If they want to work for NASCAR, tell them that's a NASCAR driver, pit boss, pit crew member, freaking commentator, I know they got engineers over there too. I don't know. They got a need for speed, and at one point in time, they love muscle cars. My friends will always love the muscle car. I will. You know that saying, put the pedal to the metal. Muscle cars. Yes, baby. Muscle cars. I'm sorry. Let me calm down. But whatever it is that they want to be, encourage them and have their back, and tell them that they can do it. Don't tell them that they can't, because there's a lot of parents out here that would be like, you can't do that. You can't do this. Now you're killing their dreams. They can. Why can't they? They can do anything they put their minds to. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Encourage them babies. Yeah. All right. This part of the sermon is so that we can be a collective, so we can be friends, which is stay in your fucking lane. My lane, your lane, not the same. Your lane is over there. My lane is over here. Stay in your fucking lane. Your lane is cool. Do not break the glass. Do not push the button. I try to tell y'all this so we can be friends. Because if you break the glass, push the button, you're going to get something that you don't want. She is not nice at all. She's a bitch. She's evil. You don't want her. You're going to get her. You don't want her. She's not nice. Keep trying to tell y'all this shit. And because I be having this nice disposition, this polite, I know how to deal with people. Everybody get me twisted. And I'm like, oh, there's a dark side to a Libra that you do not want. And that's the dark side. Me and the Harleys are coming out, and I only got one out this week, but it's cool. I got the dog. She ain't never cool. You don't want us at all. You don't want us. You want her. She's nice, sweet, kind, and cuddly. Doc, you always on time, baby. And you big perk bitches, and you want her. 2 for 1 special. Take the special. You want her too. Because let me tell you something. When cat is purring, cat is a happy girl. You want the meow. You want the purr. You don't want the roar. You don't want that first one. You want her. And plus, what usually happens when you jump into people's lanes is a collision. I don't need that for me. I don't need that for you. We don't fucking need that for we. So just stay in your fucking lane, and everything is copacetic. I'm just saying. I'm trying to save some souls out here. I'm not trying to take them. I could, but I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to save them. That's all I'm saying. So I'm just trying to save a soul or two. Just trying to save a soul or two. Man, amen, hallelujah. I'm just trying to save some souls. I'm not trying to take them. Listen. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle. I'm sorry if y'all keep seeing me run my nose just piling outside. I got allergies. I got sinuses and I got allergies. But anyway, pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle for you to fight. It's not. Some battles you need to let go of petty boots, aka Baby Caligula, aka Little Caligula, aka Drake. Sorry. I can't help myself. I gotta include him in the situation. And he keep going so he don't make it hard for me. He makes it easy. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle for you to fight. It's not. I don't need to go into what the fuck he's doing to make me keep including him into the situation, because he's telling y'all what the fuck he keep doing for me to keep including him in this situation. Just cut it out. Drop the case already. Let it go. He beat your ass. He said sometimes he got beat. He's trying to beat your ass and hide the Bible if God is watching. That was enough. Cut it out, Baby Caligula, little boots. Cut it out. Shit, fuck. And you lied. You said you study hip hop, but if you study hip hop, then you know this. That Mobb Deep told you a long time ago. They told you that there's a war going on outside and that no man is safe from it. They also said that you can run Drake. They didn't know they was talking about you back then because they was kids, but they predicted the future. They said, Drake, you can run, but you can't hide forever in these streets that we done took. And they said, Drake. They didn't say your name, but I'm inserting your name in the places that need to be inserted. You walking with your head down, scared to look because you shook, because ain't no such thing as halfway crook. Worry about the mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. Mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. Worry about the war. Fuck the battle. Your war right now is worrying about how you going to say what you had. That's your war. Fuck this bullshit. All that bullshit. Worry about the fucking war. How about that? You're not going to listen to me. You're going to do what you want to do anyway. Listen. And that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Which brings me to my next point. Let the church say amen. Which brings me to my next point, which is be you, be yourself, be your amazing, authentic, genuine self. Even if they say that they hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, and the way that you dress. If you like it, then do it anyway. Do it. Just don't be fucking ruining hip hop. That's my own complaint. Don't do that. Child. Child. You came in this world, but no. Before I get to that, because I don't even want to rush to those kind of thoughts. You can't make anybody happy. Happiness starts within. It starts here. You can add to their happiness, but you cannot make them happy. So why the fuck try? I learned that lesson a long time ago. I don't try to make people happy. I try to make me happy. And if I can add to your happiness, if I can't, I don't give a shit. You came in this world by yourself. You're going to leave by yourself. Even if you are a twin, Bookie, I'm not thinking about, I'm a woman, so I'm not trying to think about that type shit. We're going to skip past that. I don't think about Listen, no matter how hard you try to fix or, to appease somebody, you won't. They'll find something else to complain about. So why the fuck would you do that anyway? I'm not doing it. I refuse. Fuck them and fuck you too. If you think that I'm out here trying to worry about what it is that you want, I'm not. And I hope that you don't walk through life trying to do that either, because you're not. That's a battle you're never gonna win. Dream big. Dream so big that your dreams exceed the universe. Don't let them tell you that you can't do it, you won't do it. None of that shit, because that's what they want. That's also slavery by another name, and I refuse to be anybody's slave. And I hope you do too. Dream so big that it just exceeds the universe. And then once you realize and visualize the dream, plan and execute, because it's not going to happen unless you do them two things at all. It's not going to happen. With that being said, I love y'all. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. Don't listen to the naysayers. And hey, you big perp bitches, I got to get out of here. I don't got to go to bed because no school. We on spring break, but I want to go to bed. So I love y'all. And good night. I love y'all so much. You're hip hop hippie out. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Oh,